Hey guys, Evanescence here with another crazy, legitimate deck review. That's right. Here's the Dark Fall playing cards. A deck of cards sought after by many, but owned by few. Until today, maybe you want to get these cards. You don't know. You don't know that. So here, we're going to be unboxing and opening these Dark Fall playing cards. Very, very emo looking deck, very edgy, cutting edge. So we're going to be taking a look at these cards today, and hopefully you'll be determining if you want to purchase these cards as well. Oh boy, so let's take a look at the cellophane, guys. You guys know the cellophane is my favorite part of any sort of deck here. And this one in particular, oh boy, the cellophane on this is very, very taut. Usually I like to mention, guys, that the black ones, the black decks are the ones with the best sort of cellophane. And this one is not. This one's not disappointing. Oh boy. Oh man. I gotta tell you, you might want to purchase this just for the cellophane alone. Oh my goodness. We could see that it's very. The edges are very well made in terms of how the cellophane clings to the playing card box. The back very taut, very, very taut. Oh man, you guys did a phenomenal job here. The side here also very, very tightly strung cellophane. Oh man. And then the front also very, very taut, very taut. But I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk about the cellophane for as much as I could, because I could have a separate video where I just talk about cellophane here. You know, a number of you guys mentioned on how you want me to be specific in these kind of unboxings. So you want me to spend a little bit more time on the cellophane. You want me to spend a little bit more time on the length of the cards. So I'm trying to find a good middle ground between the guys that want detailed and the people that don't necessarily want to, have as much detail. So I'm finding a good bit of a middle ground here on that to hopefully inspire some of you guys to buy these cards yourself. There you go. Fantastic. So let's just take a look at the cellophane and try to remove this as best as we possibly can. And we notice that right off the bat, there's a little bit of an issue because when removing the cellophane, we notice that the cellophane doesn't come off cleanly, right? It doesn't come off in one sort of piece here. It comes off in multiple pieces. I don't know if that's a defect when it comes to the manufacturing of the playing cards. I don't know if that's some sort of if that's the intended thing. But if you notice, the cellophane comes out in 3 different parts here. I'll dismiss it in this sort of case only because this deck happens to have a sticker, and I'm already excited to open up the sticker. But let's just remove the rest of the cellophane here, guys, and peel it off. And over here, we have a little bit of a protecting cellophane. So you guys could use this to kind of shield pictures of loved ones or family members. So that's kind of interesting that they included that with there. So far we have about 5 different pieces of cellophane that come with the box itself. I'm already excited to take a look inside of this. So let's take a look at the box itself, guys. So here we have the box. It says Dark Fall, very edgy. We have a lot of Egyptian imagery on this. They're going for a sort of like Evanescence sort of feel here. We have the back. The back looks cool, right? You have a little bit of marks there, if you guys could see that. And the reflection of the light, there's a little bit of marks. That's kind of unprofessional on their end. But, we'll work right through it, guys. Over here on the side, it says Murphy's Magic Playing Card Company. Murphy's right there. You could buy this from your local Murphy's dealer, authorized dealer. None of the Asian fake counterparts. Authorized Murphy's dealers. You guys could find these playing cards. On the other side here, let's see if you guys like my cardistry move here. I've been practicing this one. Right there. It says 2015 Slipstream Finish. Slipstream Finish. That's interesting. And on the top, we just have a little bit of a sticker, which I'm already so excited to take out. Oh boy. And on the bottom, let's see what it says here. On the bottom, it says copyright Murphy's Magic Supply. So make sure you guys don't copy this because they will send the distributed by Murphy's Magic Playing Card Company, Rancho Cordova, California 95742. Very interesting. So let's very carefully peel off the sticker here, guys. You know that I love keeping the sticker. It's a little bit of a memento. You give it to your friends, you give it to your family, you give it to significant others. You say, here, guys, have a sticker. So the sticker comes out very nice. The sticker comes out very easily. Very nice. Thank you, Murphy's. So now you could take the sticker and give it to someone. Give it to a friend, a family, someone who you love. And so here we have the cards, guys. Here we have the cards themselves. Very, very nice looking deck. Honestly, I can't wait to get inside of this. So let's just peel the top layer back here. Peel the top layer back. We have a little bit of a murphysmagic.com, marketing, never hurts. We have a little bit of an eye there. That's interesting, guys, if you guys could see that. Canon autofocus, good job, camera. And let's peel this back here. Peel this back. So we have, again, a black sort of edge here. It goes with the dark fall theme. So if we remove the cards, very slippery. If we remove the card box, we notice that we have the empty card box, right? Empty card box. Hey, subscribe, like, comment. And it goes to the Egyptian motif. There's kind of a embroidered pattern to the cards, right? So the box itself feels like it's it's made with the pattern protruding, so you could kind of get a little bit of a feel here. You guys don't need a fidget stick. All you need is this fidget box, because it has a dot matrix already incorporated into the design. So those of you guys that like to fidget, you could just use your thumb and rub it here on these playing cards. The playing card box, and you'll be able to feel that satisfaction you would from a fidget stick or something similar. So very nice, very, very nice. I gotta say, great job, guys, on the card box. I'm gonna leave it here in frame, in frame. And now we have an opportunity to look at the playing cards. We have an opportunity to look inside of the playing cards. And for those of you guys that like ASMR, here we go. Look at that. You feel one card rushing after the other one, right? The Russian shuffle. So I'm going to be a little bit more, because some of you guys are mentioning the fact that you want me to measure the cards. I read all the comments. So let's give a little bit of a comparison here. So the playing cards are about one packet of Taco Bell fire sauce. If you guys notice the comparison there, it's about one packet of Taco Bell fire sauce. That's the length of the cards. It's missing a little bit. It's missing a little bit on the top there. But also the width would be almost one Taco Bell fire sauce. That's the width. All right. So you guys can kind of gauge the sort of length of the playing cards just based on that little hopeful measurement. Honestly, I wish that I could find some sort of tool to give me exact measurements, but unfortunately, I don't think that sort of technology exists. Right? That's innovative. So we're using this. I'm trying to up the production value here, guys, and hopefully you guys could appreciate it because this is the sort of, you don't see this in other channels, right? Other channels don't do this sort of stuff. So I'm trying to be as in depth as possible with you guys. I hope you guys honestly appreciate it. As a matter of fact, let's turn the exposure up here so you guys could see more of it. Look at that. You guys don't see that on other channels, so you should like this. So that's the length. That's the length. Let's take a look at the cards themselves, guys. And let's take a look at the cards. So we have a little bit of a crazy sort of mask there. You see that? That's crazy. It says Darkfall, Joker, right? Joker, Darkfall. The L's are connected. So that's kind of a cool little typography there, right? And we have one Joker. And then we have the other Joker. Very similar. As a matter of fact, I would say they're the same. They're the same Jokers, guys. We're getting the same Jokers. So you're getting two for the price of one here. Very nice bargain here. Let's just take a look and make sure that they look identical, right? So if you guys could see those, side to side. I'm trying to innovate here on the card unboxing game here. So you guys could see that they're both the same, the exact same. This one is the same as this one, and this one is the same as this one. Let's see if the backs are the same. The backs are also the same. The backs are also the same. They're also the same, guys. So you guys could live assured that both of these Jokers are the exact same in this particular deck of Darkfall playing cards. And now we could look at the rest of them. So we have the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades right there. Very edgy. There's what looks like to be some sort of raven looking behind him. Throwing it back, as they say. The Ace of Spades right there. Very dark motif here, guys. I'm feeling a little bit emo here, if you know what I mean. Those of you guys that had an emo phase, you should leave a comment down below saying what kicked you out of your emo phase. Was it growing up? Was it logic? What was it? Leave in the comments below, guys. So we have the Ace of Spades. Then we have the Two of Spades right here. Very nice little small pips. Some people like small pips. I like decent sized pips. But here we have small pips. Decent little, what's the term? Areolas, right? On these, very nice little areolas. Some people like 3 pips. Here are 3 pips, 3 of spades. Here we have the 4 of spades. Here we have the 5 of spades. You notice that they spread the pattern here, guys. You see that? They spread it all around. So now it's no longer just like a line. Now they're in a spread sort of cool pattern there. That's kind of a cool little trick, right? 5 of spades. We have the 6 of spades. Now they're linear. It's like a parallel. You guys are familiar with math. You guys know what a parallel line is? This is a parallel line. So they have both spades parallel. So then you could hold it like this, or you could hold it like this, and people are still going to know that you're holding a 6, right? A cool little prank that I like to do to people is, let's say they pick a 6, or we're playing cards, and there's a 6. I go, hey, do you have a 6 or do you have a 9? Right, because it looks like a 9, because a 6 upside down is a 9. So it's a cool little prank. You say, hey, are you holding a 6 or a 9? Haha, pranked you. 7. You could do, you can't do that with a 7, but you notice that the pip in the middle here, you have kind of it's facing up now. But if we do this, it's facing down. That's cool. That's really cool. So we have the 8 of spades. I don't think it fits there. No. But we have a nice little gap here. Maybe it might fit. So we have a little gap here. Maybe if you want to cut a hole there, that's up to you. I'd ruin the playing cards, but that's the price you got to pay sometimes. But the 8 of spades looking very nice. 9 of spades. Look at that. 3 rows. You got 3 rows of spades there. We got the 10, slightly bigger hole in the middle, right? That's a more experienced card. We have the Jack of spades. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. It's a white, nice little white outline. Jack itself it maintains a very nice African complexion. Very nice looking card. Man, I gotta say, good job. Good job, whoever designed these cards. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Expert. Very nice. The Queen of spades, very nice as well. Right, we see that there's a bunch of patterns on the card. It's very nice. It's white on black, like most crimes. But this one in particular, it's a very nice contrast in the cards there. And then we have the king, very nice. The king looks very angry looking king. I gotta say, I don't know what angered him, but the king is looking very angry in this case. He's holding a sword, so I wouldn't want to mess with him, right? We have the ace of diamonds, and notice there's no color. So once again, this deck is going for a very sort of progressive statement with the lack of actual color here. So it's not red. It's more of a black motif here. So these are the diamonds. We have the 2 of diamonds. And the 2 of diamonds, you notice that they look. It's kind of like a cut diamond, like a diamond that is cut in half. So it's 2 triangles technically, right? Because that's what a diamond is. A diamond is 2 triangles. So we have 1 triangle, and we have another triangle that's kind of down. If you guys could see that in the air right here, 2 diamonds. And now the 3, again, very linear. I think that's kind of Masonic, right? It's like a Mason sort of thing. If you guys could leave in the comments below. Here we have the 4 of diamonds. Very nice looking 4 diamonds. 5 of diamonds, again, now it's all splattered. We have the 6 of diamonds. Cool, very cool. Again, this time we have a bunch of triangles in the cards. We have a lot of triangles. 7 of diamonds. Fairly interesting. This time you notice that there's no spade. So if we hold it like this, it looks the same as if we hold it like this. That's cool. We have the 8 of diamonds. That's cool, right? Again, you notice that there's a little bit of a hole. Not as experienced as the 10 is, you'll see in a little bit. But it's still experienced enough that, it'll have a nice time in college, right? The 8. Next we have the 9. And the 9 has a little bit of a spot in the middle that's blocking, right? So the 9 is like going to the club, and you're hitting up on the 8, right? You're hitting up on the 8, and the 9 comes in and says, hey, she's got to go with us. She's got to leave with us. And then you get the idea. Right? And then the 10 doesn't have any friends. So she's just going to the club just to get, we have the Jack of diamonds. We have the Queen of diamonds. Look at that. Very nice. We have the King of Diamonds. Again, looking angry. These kings are looking very, very angry. I don't know if they just got their tax return. I don't know what's going on with these kings, but they're looking increasingly angry here. And we have the Kissing Kings. Maybe that might be why they're angry. And the King of Clubs also very looking angry. Very angry looking. Very angry looking. Look at that. We have the Queen. The Queen is looking kind of sad. So maybe she's sad because her husband, the King, is so angry all the time. And then the Jack is just indifferent because he's watching from the closet, jacking. 10? 10 of clubs. Almost like a little windmill sort of action, right? They look like little fans. So here's a 9. The 9 looks like a bunch of little fans there. Just like you guys. You guys are a bunch of little fans. We have the 8 of clubs. We have the 7 of clubs. Very nice. Very nice. Once again, notice that the 7 reversed here. Now it's pointing up. We have the 6, very linear, parallel, as the mathematicians might say. We have the 5 of clubs. We have the 4, again, back to a sort of a linear path here. The 3. We have the 2. And then we have the ace. Look at that, cool, very nice ace, right? Very nice ace there. Now we have the hearts, guys. Again, the King of Hearts. Increasingly angry. This time it's stabbing itself. So I know why this one's angry. Because it has a knife through its head. And I don't know if about you guys, but if you guys have ever had a knife through your head, you'd be angry as well. You'd be angry as well. So this is a completely justified sort of reaction to him having a knife penetrating his head. Then we have the Queen of Hearts. She's almost crying. You guys notice that? She's crying. Maybe she just saw a sad movie, right? We have the Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts is about to ingest some sort of leaf, right? That's kind of a weird sort of motif there. Yeah, weird little motif. We have the 10 of Hearts. 10 of Hearts, fairly cool. We have the 9 of Hearts. We have the 8 of Hearts. We have the 7 of Hearts. We have the 6. We have the 5 of Hearts. We have the 4 of Hearts. We have the 3 of Hearts. We have the 2. And we have the ace of Hearts right there. And that's the last card in the deck. Actually, we have a little bit of a bonus here. That's cool. You guys see that they include a nice little bonus here. So here's a 3, right, with a heart right there. Queen of Hearts in the middle. So this card could act like a little bit of a revelator. So, you put this card face down and you make the spectator pick the Queen of Hearts and you go, here's my prediction. It's a 3. And they're going to go, no, you're wrong. And then you show that it's the Queen of Hearts and you go, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. And then, you go off with whatever trick you want to do. But that kind of is a cool trick. And here we have an inverse of the the Ace of Spades. So let's go back to the Ace of Spades. We have a little bit of an inverse, right? So it's the 8 of Spades, but reversed here. So this is the white one and this is the black one, right? So if they were both applying to a job, which one would get the job more likely, right? Which one would get it? The black Ace of Spades or the white Ace of Spades? So we could do some hot tricks with this, we could do some hot tricks. You can maybe have the Ace of Spades and then palm it and then be like, look, I made it more diverse here. But if you want, look, we could also make it back to its roots here, back to its so you guys are more than welcome to come up with your own tricks there. And then those are the playing cards, guys. Let's just take a little bit of time to look at the back of the cards, because I know you guys also like looking at the back of the cards, obviously. So we looked at all the faces. Let's look at the backs. The backs are kind of cool here. We have a little bit of Dark Fall, not Titanfall. That's a video game. So here we have the cards themselves. Look at the back. We have a little bit of a raven there. A raven. The pattern on the back is it's a very reminiscent of classic sort of playing cards, right? Very, very reminiscent. And they spread really nice. I gotta say, they have a really nice finish. Here it says, let's see what finish it's called. It's called the Slipstream. Slipstream. So whatever that means, that's what these cards have. So they're very slippery, I guess. The way I would compare it to, based on my experience, is if you've ever been to a penitentiary. You have a soap, right? And the soap slips. And then that's what I would compare it to. So over here, we have a very nice slippery deck of cards. I would say great job on the cards, guys. They shuffle really well. You can mix them up. you know, they're very diverse because they're black. I do enjoy the fact that the cards come with this top load as opposed to the side tuck case that are becoming more and more popular. So I gotta say, Darkfall playing cards, they're gonna get 1 Canon lens cover out of 1. They're great. You guys are gonna enjoy these cards if you purchase them from your favorite Murphy's dealer. You're gonna be able to enjoy these cards and then have stories of emo days. You know, you take these cards out and then you guys say, hey, come around, guys. When I was 14, I listened to Evanescence every single day. My sweaters had holes so I could put the thumbs through the holes. And then also, I'd wear a choker necklace because I wanted people to know that I was different and edgy. So here are the playing cards that I used to use in those days. And then you go on to whatever card trick you want. And then at the end, you could do whatever revelation you want. Card to inside of wrist or whatever. But these are cool playing cards. I gotta say, good job. Great job, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that deck unboxing. You know, I enjoy these very much. If you guys want to send me some decks, send me some stuff to unbox. I'm always open. You know, you guys see my P.O. box in the comment below. I'm gonna go figure out different ways to use a pen.
I see you again. When 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 I see you again.